Hey guys, this is Libby, and I wanted to share with you guys some tools and some techniques that I use and that I wanted to share with you to hopefully be of service to you through these times where we're faced with so much uncertainty and our very foundations seemingly feel like they're crumbling. And one of the things that I really wanted to bring through for you guys today, I'm going to bring through like different things over the coming days. So please keep your eyes peeled and, feel free to share these videos or, tag someone who needs to hear this or, whatever it is so that we can truly begin to see this time as an opportunity for something that's I believe is very needed, not the suffering, not the pain, that's very much not needed, but sometimes in order to heal, things need to seem, uh, like we need to make change. Things need to happen for us to want to make change. And so by going through this process that I'm going to share with you, hopefully it's going to help alleviate a lot of the fear or uncertainty that you might currently be experiencing and help you to remain in a state of centeredness and a state of calm, whether you're a business owner, whether you are a parent or a family member, leader in your community, whatever your role is in your community, in your family, in your business, please know that right now, more than ever, you are being called, you are being invited to really start to step up as a leader of light who embodies love, who brings love into the planet, not from anything that you do, but just from the way that you are and the way that you show up. So one of the things that has been shown to me over the last several months in meditation is this web that connects every single human in the planet. And there is, this beautiful connection. And when you tune into it, when I see it, it's almost like this beautiful grid that connects every single person. Now, there's actually two webs. One of them is fear-based and one of them is love-based. And the love-based one, the love-centered one, is a straight connection up to source. It's a straight connection to our truth of who we are. And when we come together to amplify either the fear within us or the love within us, it helps to strengthen the connection that others have to this particular web as well. So for example, if you're currently sitting in fear and you're feeling a lot of fear and you're amplifying this, it's strengthening the connection. If you imagine like a whole lot of wires traveling into the ether and everyone is connected to this, it amplifies the collective fear. Okay, if you're conscious of this and you're aware of this and you make it, your number one thing on your to-do list every single day to really start to notice where you're sitting and which web you're amplifying. And so one thing that you're able to do is to come into your heart, okay? I'm not talking about disregarding any logical decisions or anything that you are experiencing, all right? Emotions are like very, very important to teach us deeper parts about ourselves. So I'm not saying like disregard fear and just ignore it. However, this is a process that is, I find it like essential, like a non-negotiable to make sure that we're sitting in true alignment with ourselves and we're not getting caught up in unnecessary fear and we're not feeding on the collective fear, okay? So when you come into your heart and you know that when you're focusing on amplifying this loving energy from here and knowing that everything that's happening is divine. It might not feel like it, but it is. And the more you can surrender and trust and amplify this love and here, amplify gratitude, amplify this feeling of connecting to the light, whatever higher power you connect to, whether whatever word you associate, whether the universe, source, God, it really doesn't matter. It's this one connection that connects us all to the light. And when you focus and prioritize strengthening this connection through your web, like amplifying what you are currently feeling in here in your heart, okay, whether it's gratitude, whether you look at your family and think how much you love them, whether you look at a puppy and it brings you a lot of joy and this happiness in here, okay, what that does is helps to amplify and helps to strengthen the connection that people who might be like tethering between fear and love, fear and love, fear and trust, okay, it helps to amplify that. And so this is how together we truly can collectively raise the vibration of the planet and bring the planet into a space where there is more love, especially at a time like this. And when you remember and you see the different connections within your body, like ask yourself, am I sitting in fear or am I sitting in love? Okay, because the more of us that can remember this and come back into this state of knowing, trusting, surrendering, knowing that even when it feels like our entire world is literally crumbling, okay, that there is a divine purpose and that there is a divine order in all of this chaos. And we get to be part of the collective of the very beings that bring more love into the planet. Okay, so I invite you to ask yourself, you know, what one you're currently feeding off, okay, because we feed and we receive as well, and what one you're contributing to. And the more time you spend in meditation, switching off social media if it's bringing up a lot of anxiety for you, switching off all the things in your life that aren't necessarily helpful for you, to be remaining in this energy of trust, okay? And when you're able to find things to be grateful for, to look at the things that you consider a blessing right now, okay, because there will be some, even if it feels like there's not many, right? When you're able to do this, this not only helps contribute to the collective, okay, and the collective web, the higher web, the high vibration web, but it helps to center you and keep you grounded and rise above any of this unnecessary fear that can be playing very easily in our lives without us even knowing it. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing more on this. I just wanted to share this, like how it sort of looks when I tune in and see it in a visual sense. And let me know your comments below. Let me know what's come up for you. Let me know how you go with this process and what you are allowing yourself to be grateful for and to be seeing as a blessing right now. Okay, because together when we go through this process, we truly heal ourselves, we heal the collective, and from this place we rise and come into a planet with more love, more peace, more trust, more abundance, okay? And this is a beautiful time where we truly get to embody a lot of the things that we might have been speaking about or speaking into. All right, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the upcoming videos. Mwah.